Hey everybody, and welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery. Love that. I guess, kind of running the show. Well, I'm excited about tonight our recipe. Well, I'm getting excited about all the recipes, but we are making baked chicken parmesan. And I know a lot of you are saying, yeah, you always bake chicken parmesan, but we are not going to do the frying step because normally, and I've baked chicken parmesan this way before. Normally, you dip it in flour, the chicken breast in flour, and then an egg wash, and then the breadcrumbs, and then you fry it on one side, flip it over, and then finish it off in the oven. We're just going to skip the flour step and the frying step. That gives you two less pans, or a bowl and a pan that you don't have to wash. And Mo, the stovetop stays a lot cleaner because you're not frying anything on the top of the stove.
I like it.
I know. I knew you would like that. But first, we'd like to start off with a little wine and cheese. And we got this cheese, obviously, at Doris. Their cheese selection, we've told you, is phenomenal. And this is something I've never had before. It's Swiss. It's a Swiss cheese with rye. And I thought that sounded interesting, so that's what we're going to try.
Say hello to Karen Weigel. She's joining us.
Hey, Karen. How are you?
I am just logging on.
Okay.
So give me a second here.
Again, baked chicken parmesan is what we are making. And I got the chicken, obviously, at Doris, and they still have that chicken on sale, by the way, that you can get like this big thing of chicken. It was enough chicken to make like 6 meals for us for just a little over $12. And so what I did with the chicken is these chicken breasts were so huge. This is actually half of a chicken breast.
What?
And I sliced it open. This is half of a chicken breast. Look at the size of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this half. I'm going to slice it down the center, and one portion will be for Mo and one will be for me. But this chicken is great, and I butterfly it. I slice it in half, actually, open it up like a book, and that's how I freeze it because it thaws a lot faster. It doesn't take as long to thaw. If you put a chicken breast in its normal state, that one side is really, really thick and the other side is really, really thin, and it can take a long time to thaw. So that's the deal with the chicken breast. And
I'm about to go grab me some of those, Sally.
Look at that, I know, jeez. And the price is great, and the chicken is really good. It freezes really well, Curtis. And after I take a frozen chicken out of the freezer and let it thaw, I rinse it off. For some reason, I just do. All right.
I want to say hello to Barbara, and also Yvonne says, I love listening to you all on the radio. Thank you.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Hello to Linda Brooks, Lockdown Linda.
Hi, Linda. I think you'd like this, Linda.
Watching from North Carolina. We also have Michelle. Missed you all this morning. Why did you not listen this morning, Michelle? We want to know. All right. So we're going over to the cheese now.
I'm going to go over to the cheese.
Oh, hold up. Just wait a minute right quick. I want to read this comment.
Okay.
Courtney said she had chicken parmesan the other day in the hospital when she was giving birth. She had her baby.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Courtney.
What's the baby's name? Did she say?
Not yet.
We need details on the baby.
Details on the baby. We'll dedicate this delicious dish to whatever the baby's name is.
You should name the kid Parmesan. I think that's a beautiful sounding name. Parmesan.
It is kind of pretty, actually.
Right? So we're going to cut to this camera over here. Yep. And we're doing the wine and cheese from Doris Italian Market and Bakery.
Mm-hmm.
We're having Cabernet Sauvignon. It's H3 Horse Heaven Hills. It's, like I said, a Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's delicious.
Show everybody what our friends Daryl and Lori got us.
Oh, yeah. It's an aerator.
It's an aerator, but it's a turtle.
It's a sea turtle.
Look at that. And
And
it aerates the wine right when you pour it.
Don't drink all my wine.
I'm not drinking.
All right.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's very cool. It's a lot easier to use than some aerators.
Yeah.
You know? All right, and so here's the cheese that we're having that you talked about. It's Swiss
With rye.
with rye.
And I've never had cheese like this before.
I will taste it right now.
If you like rye bread, you will love this.
Oh, my. Mm-hmm. Courtney says the baby's name is Ryan.
All right. The meal is dedicated to Ryan.
Dedicated to Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat another cheese in Ryan's honor.
Don't you love that?
Mm-hmm.
That is a really creamy Swiss cheese.
Oh, that is delicious.
All right. So, baked chicken Parmesan. I've got my chicken breast here, and I'm going to split it in half. One side will be for Mo, one side will be for me.
What?
Yep.
I thought I was getting a big piece of chicken.
That's going to be plenty.
Michelle says she loves the aerator. She's a big turtle fan.
Oh, nice. Okay. And then we want to pound it out to thin it out. You don't have to pound it a lot. Just take your meat mallet, and you need to cover up the chicken. I'm just going to use some plastic wrap. You can use parchment paper, and we're going to pound it out.
You're gonna beat the chicken?
I am. You're going to use.
Hasn't this poor chicken been through enough?
Probably. You're going to use the smooth side. I think I'll turn it this way. The smooth side of your mallet. And when you don't want to just go bam straight down, you want to kind of push. And you just want to get the chicken even, so you don't have one piece part of it that's bigger than the other.
Now, if this were beef, I know Curtis would have words.
Yeah, this is chicken. And the thinner that you pound it, the quicker it'll cook. So that's pretty good right there. Pretty even. Yep. And then let's just do the other one. This one's a little thicker, so I have to work with this one a little bit more.
I don't know, Mo. This look like another sign that you better act right.
Yeah, this thing looks.
I think she ordered that after watching some show on the ID channel.
So, I need to give me one of these.
Yeah, it looked like an innocent kitchen tool.
I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing one day, pounding out chicken, and I accidentally used this end. Yeah. Don't do that.
Not good.
No, it's not.
That's the end she'll use on my head.
This end doesn't leave fingerprints, right?
Oh yeah.
Linda's saying there's so many jokes to be made here. Yeah, I'm with you, Linda. I'm being
Oh,
good.
yeah, right? Yeah, what are we doing right now in Sally's recipe of the week?
We're pounding chicken.
We're pounding chicken.
All right. Let's see. This could be a little bit thinner down here. You have to be careful because it can tear a little bit, but then you just kind of push it back together.
Barbara, Mo won the battle, song battle today.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not bring that up.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Hi, Bear. Donna
Bear.
Durkin is joining us.
Hey, Donna.
All right, so what are we doing
All
now?
right. So the next thing we want to do is, like I said, most times the first step would be flour, then egg, and your breadcrumbs. And this is a mixture of breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese. And I normally buy plain breadcrumbs, but I got to tell you, these Italian breadcrumbs are delicious. Or you could use panko if that's what you have. If you use a plain breadcrumb, just make sure you season it with some Italian seasoning or oregano or something like that. The recipe is posted on the website, but if you're using plain, you've got to add some flavor to it. But this is really good breadcrumb. And then I mix it with there's going to be a cup of the breadcrumbs and a half a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. That's what's in here, okay? So that's what we're working with.
So if you're just joining us, it's Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery. They have locations all over the place. Five locations in South Florida. We go to the one in North Palm Beach.
They've got Boca, Plantation. And what this is just one egg and about a tablespoon of water. I like to thin out the egg just a little bit. So a tablespoon of water and an egg.
Why is that, Sally?
What?
Why you do that?
To thin out the egg a little bit, so it's not so thick. Just a little bit. It's just my personal preference. Okay, before we do this though, we need to season.
So we've done beat
chicken.
We've done beat this chicken.
We done.
Now,
Now
doing this to an egg. It's not a good day. Not a good day for poultry here.
not a good day to be foul. And I'm going to blot this chicken dry before I season it. And since I've touched it, I'm going to have to wash my hands.
And by the way, you can get the recipe right there in the feed. Curtis posted it. Sally's Recipe of the Week. Bear has started the watch party.
Oh, hi, Bear.
Bear,
Thanks,
how many?
Bear.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bear. How many people do we have in the watch party? And hello to everyone watching. Pam says hi, Mo, Sally, and Curtis. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Thank you for watching. That looks a little rough on that side.
Yeah, that was a little rough. But
That's your piece of chicken right there, Mo.
Yeah, that's the one I get. I get the defected the piece.
All right.
It's been beat all to hell.
So we want to season it.
It looks like she ran over that with a Jeep while she was hitting the neighbor's mailbox. Hi, Lisa.
Salt. And I'm gonna get my tongs.
Your thong.
Tongs.
Oh, your tongs.
Yep, my tongs. And there we go. And season this side. Season both sides, salt and pepper.
I got my wine here in the Honda Classic Ambassador glass.
Is it tasty?
It's so tasty with that delicious cheese that we have over there from Doris Italian Market. And speaking of wine, here in just a few, I'm going to show you guys my wine pants. I'm wearing my wine pants.
He's wearing his wine pants, you guys. Brace yourself.
That's right. For Wild Pants 2020, we got to raise some more money.
Okay.
Hashtag take down Tamra.
Take down Tamra. All right, so you're going to start with the egg. Just make sure your chicken breast gets nice and coated with the egg. There we go.
So I feel like this chicken would be like, really? You're going to bathe me in an egg?
Shake it off just a little bit.
That's how you get the breadcrumbs on there.
Yeah, we're going to put the breadcrumbs on there.
Lisa's drinking tequila. Shocking.
Lord. Make sure it gets nice and coated. Yeah, don't let it fold. Nice and coated with the breadcrumbs. And again, this is breadcrumbs. I use seasoned Italian breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese, freshly grated Parmesan cheese. That's important.
Rita says, good evening. I missed where you got the turtle from. Actually, it was a gift from our friends from Dallas.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got it. Actually, I could probably find out. I will find out. Do we still have the little thing over there?
Yes, yes. This is a baking sheet, obviously, that I've lined with aluminum foil and I've brushed with olive oil.
Okay.
So it's brushed with olive oil. And you're just going to lay on there just like that.
Karen wants to know what place I'm in now for the Wild Pants. I think I'm still in second place, but only by $35. Tamra's in first place, and I'm starting a hashtag Take Down Tamra campaign. She's got just over $3,000. I got to get busy and raise some more money because I don't want to be number two.
Nobody wants to be number
Nobody
two.
wants to be number two. You feel like number two when you're number two. I want to be number one.
Look at that piece of chicken, Mo.
Yeah, yeah. That looks.
This one got a little but the good thing is that you can put it back together on the pan.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be fine. It happens sometimes when you're making chicken.
See, Curtis, you got a little aggressive when we started talking about the ID channel.
Sure did.
Killing me.
Started talking about my mallet.
Yeah, that's what my piece of chicken's gonna look like. Jana says, "Dang, I got in late. What kind of cheese and what is the wine?" Well, while you're doing that,
yeah, while I'm putting this chicken back together,
the wine, Jana, is H3 Horse Heaven Hills Cabernet Sauvignon. It's delicious. Got that at Doris. And the cheese is, what did you call this again, Sally? It's
Swiss rye. It's a very creamy Swiss cheese. I know sometimes Swiss cheese can be kind of dry. It's a very creamy Swiss with rye.
With rye.
I've never had it before, and I really like it.
It's delicious.
Okay, so you see how I put it back together? You'd never know I mutilated it. And then I like to take some of the extra breadcrumbs and put it on top, just for a little extra something.
See, Curtis, that's what she's going to do with me.
Yeah.
She's going to put me back together. I don't know what happened, officer.
She gonna pop you in the studio like Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay. So, so this is a 400-degree oven, and we're going to slide this in there for 12 minutes. Okay. So.
Want me to come around?
No, not yet.
Cheers, everybody. Clink.
Vicky?
Is Vicky up in here? Let's see. Donna wants to know, Sally, do you ever use a cookie cooling rack to do this kind of dish?
Yes, I certainly have.
Yep.
Yep. But since we're going to pile some marinara sauce on this and some cheese, I'm just doing it on the sheet pan. Because what we're going to do is when we take it out of the oven, before we put the marinara sauce on and cheese on it, we're going to flip it. Okay?
This is pretty cool. You know, Bear is hosting a watching party, and he has a guy from Australia watching.
Good day.
Good day, mate. We'll throw a shrimp on the barbie.
No, we ain't making no scrimps.
We ain't got no scrimps. We didn't.
Not today.
Hey, Deli.
Hi, Deli.
Cheers, Jana.
Cheers to you guys.
Jeannie
Okay.
says it looks delicious.
So, why don't, yes, maybe you should come on around, Mo.
What time is it in Australia? Just curious. And has anything tried to kill you today? Any like snake or wild animal, spider?
Now notice I'm flipping my board because I work with chicken on this, so I'm going to flip it. So if I need to use the board, it's clean. And I wash my hands.
You know what's not clean is the other side of that board.
Well, I'll clean it when I'm done.
Okay, I'm just the cleaning supervisor here.
Okay, so let's go look at the sauce. Normally when I like to make marinara sauce, I love making it, but let's face it, sometimes you just want to get dinner on the table, right?
Mhm.
You know, kids are hungry, whatnot. And I'm not just saying this because they're our sponsor. Doris's marinara sauce, you can attest to this.
Yes.
Is delicious.
It is.
Absolutely is. Normally when I buy a jar of marinara sauce, I doctor it up. I saute some garlic or onions or add some more to it. Look, this is a beautiful marinara sauce. The only thing I add to it is crushed red pepper flakes, and that's just because Mo and I like spice. But if you want to save yourself a little time, and you don't have to, you don't feel like making your marinara sauce, use whatever one you like. But I really like this. Give it a shot. It doesn't need anything else.
Real quick here, someone was asking about the wine aerator.
Okay.
The turtle.
Yeah.
Which is you just pop it in there and you pour your wine through there. That makes your wine taste better. Opens up the wine. This is where it came from.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Menagerie.
Menagerie. The original.
Menage a trois.
The original stainless steel wine pour aerators. So I would Google that. I'll look and see if there's a website in there, but that's where that came from. Our friends from Dallas gave it to us as a gift. Daryl and Lori.
Okay, so.
Oh, look, I guess they have other ones in here too. They got all, hang on. Whoop. They got rabbits. They've got fish.
Oh, sweet.
They've got all kinds of stuff.
Whatever animal you love.
Right. Oh, the website, yes. MenagerieWinePours.com. There you go. They should send us some wine pours now for all that big plug we just gave them.
Okay, so I'm gonna serve this over a little bit of pasta and whatever extra marinara sauce we have. You can serve this over like greens if you want to. You don't have to serve it over pasta. That's just what we're gonna do tonight. Another great way to do this dish is get like a sub roll or a hoagie roll, toast it, and have a chicken Parmesan sandwich. Delicious. And have some extra marinara sauce. You could dip your sandwich in there, but we're going to do pasta today. So
someone asked if we were going to have garlic bread with this.
No, we're having a salad.
A salad.
Yeah, don't say anything. You've been liking my salads.
Oh, I love your salads. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Fantastic. But garlic bread would go good with this.
Yeah, you can certainly do that. But we're doing pasta. Yeah, you could do it. You skip the pasta, do garlic bread. And I'm just using good old spaghetti. I'm not going to make too much.
I just saw something. Do you put salt in the water?
Getting ready to.
Oh, okay.
But guess what we do? We wait till the water's boiling.
Before you put the salt in?
Wait till the water starts boiling before you stick the salt in there. Because it can, if you dump it in there when the water's cold or not boiling, it can go right to the bottom and actually stick there.
I don't want that.
All right.
You don't want that.
You got some of that crushed red pepper right there.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in the sauce once we get the pasta going.
Ooh, look at that. That's hot. Look at that.
Yeah, it's almost there.
Linda says she can't even with that mention of the salads.
Sorry, Linda. Didn't mean to offend. There's blue cheese on most salads.
There's fighting words. Those are fighting words for Linda Brooks. What? Ain't no gravy?
Yeah, we'll add some of the crushed red pepper to this. But this is such. Look at how beautiful the color is.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's a great sauce. You never know without a jar.
I'll do some stirring.
Thank you, Mo.
You don't get your easy bake oven behind out the kitchen.
I'll burn myself.
While you stir, I'll go ahead and sprinkle in some red pepper flakes. And you can also, of course, serve the red pepper flakes on the side, so because not everybody likes the spice, but we do.
See, look at that. I can go both ways here.
Yeah, you go both ways, really?
I can go both ways with the sauce.
Linda, don't say nothing.
You know she wants to. That's smelling good.
Yeah. And it's nice to kind of let it thicken up a little bit. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put about 1/4 of a cup on each chicken breast and then put cheese on top and then put it back in the oven. So you let your sauce thicken up because when you stick the pasta in it, the pasta is going to be wet and it'll thin up the sauce a little bit. All right.
Y'all like the way I toss my sauce? All right. All right, so the salt, here we go. It's boiling now, so here we go. How much do you put in there?
Enough to make it taste like the ocean.
Really?
But you don't want to overdo it because then that's not good either. All right. And we're going to drop our
Just
pasta.
drop it in?
There we go.
You'd never break the pasta, right? That's a no-no.
No, you don't break the pasta.
Look at that. I am normally never in the kitchen for this kind of stuff, so. Were you afraid that, okay, I guess not.
What?
That you would break some of those?
No, they're starting to bend. But you want to get them all in the water at the same. You don't want to have it sticking out because this part will cook more than that part.
Donna says, Mo, we didn't know that about you.
What? Oh, yeah.
I can stir both ways, I guess. So so we got this going on down here. The chicken is in the oven.
And
Now we got the pasta going.
They say if you put a wooden spoon on top, it doesn't boil over.
And that was a life hack I had like a long time ago. Yeah, we're about to find out.
Yeah, it's not looking right. Oh, let's see.
I'm gonna sue somebody if this gets on the stove. I'm gonna sue the life hack people.
All right, that looks good. Now let's taste our sauce. And again, if you have your favorite marinara sauce, use it. Use whatever you like, or make your own. I love to make it. I just taking a little cheat today. A good cheat though, and we need to taste it to make sure I have enough crushed red pepper in there, and that's the only thing I add to this. No, it's probably too hot for you to taste.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, here we go. Might be working.
How's the sauce?
We like spicy.
All right, Jeannie says you need to put a silver spoon on top of it for it not to boil over, as what I understand. But actually, it looks like that one's working.
It's starting to work now.
You put a little more crushed red pepper in
Yes,
there?
I did.
Okay.
We like that. But if you just like a nice tomatoey marinara sauce, this is the sauce for you. Okay. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
You
doesn't-
can always add some when you're eating it.
Just doesn't look like enough sauce.
It's plenty.
But it's going to be plenty?
Yep.
Curtis, does that look like enough sauce to you?
If Sally say it's enough, it's enough.
Okay. All right.
I've never cooked no chicken parmesan before, so I'm trying to learn. You shut up.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Curtis.
All right.
Okay, so while the pasta is finishing up, let's give it a little. Yeah, see, it's not ready. And remember, you want to cook it just under because we're going to stick it in the sauce,
I'm going
and
to cook
it'll
some
cook a
more.
little bit more.
All
Yeah,
right.
but it's not ready yet. See how?
Yeah.
It's not ready. All right, put the spoon.
Still
back.
looks like glow sticks.
All right, let's go back over.
All right. On my way.
Now, the recipe's on our website, 1055online.com.
We're taking a detour.
And in the recipe, I used shredded mozzarella, but I bought this at Doris's. They make their mozzarella. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use not shredded mozzarella. I'm just going to slice off some mozzarella because this was delicious. Remember we had it with some tomato and basil?
Oh, yeah.
Balsamic?
Very good.
So
Linda says they're having garlic roasted chicken over bow tie noodles with cheddar cheese sauce
well, that
tonight.
sounds delightful.
Woo!
All right, so.
Oh, all right. So we're slicing up some mozzarella.
But you can buy the shredded. Actually, I think that's what it says on the recipe on the website. So I just happen to have this. You know me. When I have something, I like to use it. Okay.
Clint says he wants his comment on the screen. I don't know what his comment was.
Hi, Clint.
Oh, look. If you guys want, what's that?
What did he say?
I don't know.
What did you say, Clint?
He said he wants his comment on the
I
screen.
think he just literally wants this comment on the screen. So there it is.
That's our web guy. He's probably just checking up on us.
His wife just had a baby. They just had a baby.
Bear says that they're 14 hours ahead in Australia.
Oh, geez. Man, that must mess you up when you come here.
And by the way, if you want to donate to my Wild Pants 2020 campaign for the Arc of Palm Beach County, Curtis has put a link in the feed.
When are you going to show your pants?
Whenever. And so what we're doing is like $5 Fridays. Everybody needs to donate $5 tomorrow. That's like the price of a cup of coffee.
That would be great.
A donut. And it's all going to the Arc, and it's all just $5. Just give up $5.
There, your comments on the screen, Karen.
Oh, what? Karen?
Karen.
How do I get my comment on? Now everybody wants their comment on the screen. Thanks a lot, Clint. Clint, don't you have a new baby to take care of? Don't you have a child? Go
over here keeping me in half-hour meetings when I'm trying to nap.
Yeah. Go change a diaper. So what are we doing now? Do I need to come back over there?
No, we're going to stay right here.
Okay.
The timer's about to go off. We're going to take the chicken out.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Chrissy says she uses the chunky shredded mozzarella.
Yeah, that's good. Use what you got. Use what you like.
Oh, I love Charlene's comment. Love Curtis. He keeps things lively. Oh, I'm sorry. If we put you to sleep. What the hell?
That comment a little too low.
Somebody's about to get deleted.
All right, before I pile up everything onto the chicken, I'm going to check it. But it's very important. Don't forget to flip the chicken. Okay?
Flip the chicken.
Flip the chicken. This one's not going to flip it. Here we go.
Linda, the Arc is for people with disabilities, and all the money goes to support the people with disabilities and their families. Great organization here in Palm Beach County.
It is. They do great work.
Every year they do a Wild Pants party, but obviously with COVID they can't do it this year, so we're doing it virtual. So
I'm checking the chicken for doneness, okay?
Yeah, what's the best way to do that?
I cheat. I look.
we cut it open.
I cut it open.
Well, she doesn't cut my piece open. She's
Yeah.
trying to kill me. Trying to give me salmonella.
Perfect.
That
Okay.
piece got beat to hell. So
Mhm. That's my piece. The one that looks like it was run over by a truck.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the oven.
Looks like our neighbor's mailbox that she hit with a Jeep.
I did. I'm gonna do my glasses are all fogged.
Listen, look at Karen Weagle. I have to run. See you later.
Bye, Karen.
bye, Karen.
Is she literally going out for a run,
Or does she have to leave?
or does she just have to leave? We need to know details.
Okay, so since I'm not using the shredded mozzarella, I want to wait. Sorry.
Yeah. So what's going on here now?
Are we about to get cover-up cheese?
No, because we want the cheese to melt. I turned the oven on broil, so it's on broil right now. So what we're gonna do is put a little saucy right on the top there.
Charlene says, seeing I work nights, woke up to watch Sally.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you, Charlene.
See?
Isn't she the one who said Curtis is the lively one?
Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's okay. So sauce, and then we're just gonna. Now we want to top with Parmesan cheese. I almost went out of turn.
Okay.
I mean the mozzarella cheese. This is mozzarella. You can use the shredded. Use what you got. This is what I had. And now it's going to go back in the oven, which is on broil, so this melts. It's all nice and melty.
All right. Do I need to come over there?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, Donna, that piece does look bigger.
Is this a decent time for Mo to model his pants?
Yeah.
All right. By the way,
Mo-
Bear says he has 21 people in the watching party.
All right. Wow, that's great.
Thank you, Bear.
Just one thing, Curtis. What we're going to do before Mo does his pants is I'm going to actually take the pasta right out of the water, shake it out, and then stick it in there. And that way you don't have to like reserve some pasta water because it's just going to go right in there. So,
Okay.
and I'll check the pasta. I just wanted you guys to know what I'm doing.
You want me to show my pants? I
Yeah.
think
I'm gonna switch over to the other camera, and then you can just walk around.
Okay. And Linda wants to know what the money goes towards. Yeah, it goes to people with disabilities, programs at the Arc and their families. Like I said, it's a great organization, and they do great work here in Palm Beach County. $5 Friday tomorrow. Okay, you switched the camera. All right, so I'm coming around. Oh, I forgot my wine. Hang on.
Oh, gosh.
Lord.
Pasta still needs just a little bit more time. And while no models, am I in the way, Curtis?
A little bit, but like I don't know what he's doing. So there you go. He got his pants on.
My wine pants.
I'm gonna chop up.
Labels. We've got corks. We got some buttons up here. You know, I've already pre-stained the pants, so if I spill wine on them like this, I can just go. Whoop.
Don't waste this good wine.
Doesn't matter because they're already pre-stained. So, yep, these are my pants for the Wild Pants 2020 campaign.
And no corks on the back, right?
Yeah, what'd you say?
No corks on the back?
Got to cut out the back. Y'all ready for this?
No, you're not.
All right, Sally, you can get back in the frame.
$5 Fridays.
I just got a little bit of parsley because we're gonna garnish with some parsley. Check on. Oh yeah, this is awesome.
All right, so we're back in business.
See how quick that went?
Ooh, look at that already.
Yep. It's on broil. That means it's really, really, really hot. Yeah, that didn't take long at all.
Now, what are you looking for when you put it on the broil? Like how
See
long?
how nice and melty everything is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're
It
looking
needs to be nice and melty.
for. Nice and melty, that's a technical term.
Yeah, Courtney says my pants are definitely wild. Yep.
Deli threw you some monies.
Oh, thank you, Deli. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Deli. I don't like looking at myself on camera. Eating like this. That was my belly, by the way.
All right, pasta's perfect.
Charlene, Doris Italian Market and Bakery, they have locations all over South Florida. Let's see. Do you have the list of... we got one in North Palm Beach. That's the one we go to. I believe they have one in Boca.
Right over there.
Oh, let me go get it for you.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
And guys, what I'm doing is just putting the pasta right into the sauce, just letting the water drip off just a little bit, because you want a little bit of that pasta water in there.
They have one in Sunrise, Pembroke Pines, North Palm Beach, Coral Springs, and Boca Raton.
There you go, 5 locations.
5 locations.
And their sales go up every Wednesday. Oh, and they're selling pink and white cookies. You know, black and white cookies. These are pink and white cookies.
Mhm.
October. For every pink and white you buy, they'll donate $1 to Making Strides Against Breast Cancer.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, good people at Doris. I'll tell you what, they have an excellent bakery. They got a great cheese section. That cheese right there is some of the best that we're having today.
This is the marinara sauce.
That's right. You get the marinara sauce there. We got the wine there. Jana says that looks good.
We like this.
You're welcome, Charlene. Am I saying that right, Charlene?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we ready to put our plate together? Oh, I need to chop the parsley first. Got a little fresh parsley. You could use basil if you like. You could use curly parsley. I have a lot of flat leaf parsley in my herb garden. So
Vicky says she's going to go. Does that mean you're leaving us or you're going to go to Doris? Which one is it? Vicky?
I think that means she's going to Doris.
go to their website. They change their sale every Wednesday. I know they have salmon on sale. They got some good deals on wine. What else was on sale? Cauliflower. Their sales are great.
You know what? We haven't done this yet, but I'm going to do it the next time we go to
You
Doris.
get pizza every time we go.
I get a slice of pizza, which is fantastic. I had to bring it home and scarf it down as a little snack in the afternoon. But they also, you can go into Doris and they have this little machine. And we haven't done this yet, but you can go over and get a glass, a wine glass, and you can go to this machine and just put your credit card in, and you can get a glass of wine, you know, whatever amount you want to have while you're shopping.
Yes, isn't that fantastic?
You can drink a glass of wine while you're shopping.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I'm sitting here thinking about
Yeah.
drunk shopping.
Boy, you better get your eye on the prize. This chicken about to come to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this looks good. So we're doing the plating now.
Mm-hmm. Plating is not my strong point, but I will wipe my little mess.
So while you're doing that, a couple of ideas. We need to get Chef Roy, right, to come on and do. We're going to do a dual thing with him, right, to where he teaches us how to plate. Is that what?
Yes, Chef Roy is a master.
He is.
Plater.
He's an artist. He really is.
How I say that, but he really
Yeah, he's an artist. And you know what? From our sister station, I was on with Greek and Franny the other day, the Penthouse.
fresh.
And Franny would like to do a cocktail sometime. She asked if she could come on and do because she does Franny's pour or whatever. She's a mixologist. She wants to do a cocktail while you're cooking.
I love that.
I thought that'd be a great idea.
Okay, let's go over here.
Yeah, Jana, that's a great thing that they do with the cookies at Doris Italian Market for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
All right, so all we're missing is let's see, green salad.
I don't know what it is about this salad. We've been having it the last couple of days.
I think I bought this at Doris, red leaf lettuce and hothouse cucumbers. Not your normal cucumbers. The cucumbers that are long and skinny and wrapped up in saran wrap. That's the kind of cucumber we've been using. And I think it's that red leaf lettuce. I love it. And we just serve it with some Italian dressing. I always make all of our salad dressings from scratch, except my one weakness is I love Good Season's Italian dressing. That's in that little packet that you add the vinegar and the oil and water and shake. I love that dressing. That's the only pre-made dressing that I really like. Are we ready?
Linda says, Sally, that looks good. Still say you should have your own show on the Food Network.
Thank you, Linda. All right, are you ready to taste?
Absolutely.
Oh, boy. If I try this weekend, mine is not going to look like that.
Oh, sure it will. Let's start the chicken first. You don't need to fry it. I swear. Try it. Oh.
Did you say I don't need to try it?
No, you don't need to fry it.
I was going to say, woman.
You don't need to fry it. I swear you don't. And that just saves you a step. If you use a good jarred marinara sauce, this meal comes together really quickly. All right, Mo, you want to give it a shot? Oops, Mo's going to get messy.
Hang on. Let me come on. Susan says, that looks delicious, Sally. I'm eating your salmon recipe tonight.
Oh, the sheep salmon or the salmon tacos?
I don't know. Here we go. All right. I'm sorry. I've got a big close-up on you.
Oh, okay. Step out of the way.
Here, I'll
go to
just
the
go.
other camera.
You're on that camera.
Okay. I was giving it a shot.
I'm going to put that down
Here, I'll finish.
and get another bite. What are you doing? You're got to get on that camera. No, you're on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy.
Oh my
And you
god.
can always add some more pepper flakes if you want to. The recipe is on the website, 1055online.com. It is actually up. We checked. It is up today. And just give this a try.
Nobody needs to see what I'm doing here.
Yeah, it sounds like it's getting aggressive over there. Susan says she made your salmon tacos.
Oh, really? We are actually having friends coming over Saturday night, and that's what we're having. We're having salmon tacos because our friends really like salmon, and I was like, "Yep, we're gonna make salmon tacos." Well, I hope you like it, and I hope you try this dish.
That was fantastic.
Baked chicken parmesan.
You're on this camera now.
Oh, this camera?
Woo, my goodness. I'm about to, is this one, that one's mine right there,
That
right?
one's yours. What
is that?
What?
The dark stuff.
Oh, that's just where
Oh.
the breading burned just a little bit. That happens.
We thought Sally said put some soil in there.
He's so bad.
It happens when you're boiling.
I'm about to have me that, and then I'm gonna be over here on this. I'm gonna be over there on that recliner real soon.
Don't even bother putting no Dexter on because it's
I'm
not
gonna
gonna work.
watch like 15 minutes of Dexter and be passed out.
Honestly, in no time.
Donna says, nice. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Linda says her stomach is growling. Michelle says, OMG, delicious. Donna says, is that called a hot house cucumber? Is that what that's called?
I've heard them called English cucumbers, hot house cucumbers. They're more, let's face it, they're more expensive than regular cucumbers, but I love them. I love them, and I love that red leaf lettuce. It's just a little different from like the romaine. I do like iceberg lettuce too, but I don't know, it just kind of spoke to me when I was at Doris's. So,
Vicky says, thank you, Sally, for another great dish idea. Whoop, whoop.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Vicky. All right, so that's going to do it for us here at Casa de Mo and Sally. Again, Sally's Recipe of the Week brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery. Go get the recipe at 1055online.com. Make sure you donate to my Wild Pants $5 Friday. That's right. So we hashtag take down Tamra. We got to take down Tamra. She's got over $3,000. I got to get up there and beat her because I don't want to be number 2. All right. Michelle says another great show. Sally, love you guys. See you in the morning. Yes, come join us tomorrow morning. We've got your chance to win some money at 7:05 and 8:05. We've got Battle of the Burbs and a birthday prank call.
Bear and your gang, thanks for joining us as well.
Yeah, thank you from Australia, down under.
Good night, mate.
Night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe. Bye.
Bye.